Hello everybody, what's up? Just chilling. Give me a couple minutes. Trying to get stuff set up on the iPad real quick. I'm thinking about maybe even using like an Oxy 1 or something today. Maybe using an embogging array. Nah, maybe we'll just stick with the Oxy 1. Not even gonna lie, I could listen to this track for hours. I think it's one of the vibiest things I've written in a long time. Almost ready. What's up everybody, my name's Alckemy, welcome to the channel. Today is hump day, hey Stu, and you and I are going to be getting down on some production, which should be pretty fun. I don't really have a plan today, I don't really have anything that I'm like, yo, we need to get this done, at least not as of now. Sorry, just making sure that I'm getting MIDI, which we are, sweet. But yeah, how are you all? What's going on? You turned 30 today? Let's go. I'm turning 33 very soon. Very soon. Not happy about it. Did you do anything for your birthday? Are you going to do anything for your birthday? I'm low-key wondering why you're even on YouTube. Like, go have fun. I mean, do what you want, but go have fun. My thing for, like, my birthdays is I go to the gym and I go do flips because that has been the greatest joy I have experienced in life. Of just feeling the sensation of throwing my meat suit in the air and hopefully landing on the balls of my feet without something crumbling is truly something I hope everyone gets to experience at some point in their lives. It's all downhill from 30. I wouldn't say that. There's lots of cool things to be had at 30 and beyond. Although it is kind of a trip to consider for sure. Let's use a wavetable. And we will envelope this. Boom, boom. And what I think we're going to do is we're going to also adjust the decay. And then for this thing, we're going to pull back on the amount. Try doing flips at 43. Enjoy it while you can. There's a dude from Japan who's 46 and killing it. There's also a lot of skaters that are well into their 50s still doing like really cool shit. You just have to take care of your body, which a lot of people don't. When I was 28, I thought that my tricking career was over. I had chondromalacia in my left knee and also chronic tendinosis. And when I started doing the knees over toes program, I got back into training. I wouldn't say that I'm as good as I was, and I might not ever be as good as I was, but you can barely move. We just got to get outside. But let me show you this guy. Mateo, 40-year-old triple cork. $38. He's still got this he's 40 something now, and he can still do this. He's had ACL surgeries, all different kinds of stuff.
Come on! Yes! Come on!
But I mean, dude, come on.
Come on! Yes! Come on!
It doesn't mean that you can't get better though. Like, I mean, I've been abusing my body since I can remember. And I'm not here to be like, yo, I work harder than you. That's not my point. The point is that there's lots, like, you have options. You just need to be educated on the science, and you need to be consistent and have like a program that, like an honest program, to where you're like, okay, this is where I'm at, this is what I can do right now, and this is how I'm going to continue to do other stuff. But like, dog, I used to flip on hardwood floor and concrete every night. Doing shows? Oh my God. The kind of stress that you put your body through doing shows, like it's a lot, man. I'm happy with somersaults. I feel that. And not everybody needs to, need to do the kind of shit that I'm describing. But I will say that um it is a wonderful experience that there's no other sensation like it. I wouldn't even say like trampoline is I guess it's kind of similar, but it's not the same. I'm gonna grab a random on this and send this down to 4. But I only want this to go like once every 4 bars or something. Not to mention the royal ass kickings that I used to take every day for a decade. From Seafood Joel, and teaching 5 classes a day for martial arts, and then going to the gym and training. Fun stuff though, for sure. Hmm. Modular. Okay. You've never been to a gym? If I sent you something on Discord, just like some material that's free, would you try it? No shit. It's not what I meant to do at all. That's what I meant to do. Hey, Boris. Can I slow the overall playback rate? Well, it's just at like a third of a 16th. That's the only, like, the only other playing that I'm doing is just with my keyboard. So I really don't want this to get any crazier than it already is. So maybe what I'll do is manipulate these guys. This provides so much diversity. But yeah, the only two things that are happening here are this, and that's what's providing the movement, or like the tail ends of these. That sounds cool. Alright, now one thing I forgot to do is this. Which is going to be annoying, but whatever. Yeah, that will stay the same. Never, never, ever, ever, never, ever. So yeah. What's going on in your guys' lives? I forgot that. This is cool, we'll probably keep it, but I forgot that the Oxy one was going. Relearning music for the most part on top of tech, just need a fresh start with music. Man, I feel that. It's why is it still okay? Um yeah, I hear you. Neuro music and Ivy Lab. I haven't found much neuro yet. That was fucking sick. All right, let's go sample diving. That's kind of cool. That's also kind of cool. There's a riff in there. It's just kind of hard to hear what it is. Hmm. I actually really like that. I don't know if that's the same key or not, but let's find out. Ooh. I guess so, huh? Hmm. Doing okay. What was I gonna put on this? Big Sky. Yep. That's how we always do it. That is how we do it. Uh, for when I don't want to make a melody but need a melody or something tonal to keep it going. Exactly what I just did was I threw a scale on F minor, played some keys out, did sound design to it, and then let the effects kind of take over. That's how I got all this stuff. And then don't be afraid to change the key or like mess with the pitch. I've got a video on my channel that's an hour long of like how to get to melodies and stuff. And I forget it myself sometimes, but honestly, like there's so many ways to like hack melodies. $79.69. So set this into repitch and listen to some of this stuff. I'm just gonna sample some, but I'm gonna do that tomorrow. It's 9. I'm already tired as hell. Yeah, I mean you could do that too, but like I said, you know, just put on a scale or a key filter and just play notes. Or don't. Just find random chords and stuff, but like with a little bit of sound design, like you can get some really cool shit. Lots of textural things as well. And I think I'm really trying to like lean more into the modular of stuff. Like that's really nice. Kaya's MIDI thing? What was that? But I mean, you can easily turn some of this stuff into a phrase. Like, isn't that sick? Look, this is a riff. Kuya? Tagalog for Big Brother, though he's my cousin. That's fucking sick. I'm probably gonna try to put that in this track somewhere. Does all sound design have this type of tonality though? No. Of course not. But that's part of like the individual. Cool. So we'd probably need to do something with this. Which see, what I find to be really hard to do is to just come up with that shit on the fly. Like, start designing bases and then just, like, put them together in a way that... That's really hard to do for me. Just, like, random bass phrasing. I think I can do something cool with this, like maybe turn it into something rhythmic. Yes, I was. But I'm before that. My mom got me into electronic music when I was a kid, and I grew up playing lots of Super Nintendo, Sega Genesis. Um, People don't give it enough credit, but like, there's so much influence from that on today's music. I also grew up in LA, so like my vibes really resonate with a lot of coastal hip hop, both the east and west side. And one of like the biggest pivoting points with hip hop was me growing up listening to, Flying Lotus and the resurgence of hip hop. And then in 2004, I was in middle school when crump became a thing, which like the music was way more basic back then, but the energy and the vibe of it was, I was part of that culture on a much deeper level than I actually thought that I ever was. And even though like I don't care to like do the dances or anything anymore, the stuff that I do now with like tricking and the way that I think about music and movement and all that other shit, yeah, it's it's in me. All right. Um so now we need, I'm gonna do a couple of things. Right. So from all that stuff, it's like, I don't know. I just try to make music that I like and that inspires me and whatnot. And I have an appreciation for most electronic genres, believe it or not. There's not very many that I'm like, I can't fucking stand this. Like, I'd even say like rhythm is not my favorite, but in certain cases I'm like, oh, that's kind of compelling. I actually like that. I'm gonna turn this off. Um, but yeah, it's an interesting thing. We're gonna use a stack spread here. Set that to 1. Okay, maybe not. Oh, I can do it on the left side, I forgot. We're gonna use the distortion here. When getting Crunk Masterclass, I've got tricking tutorials. I have martial arts tutorials. But Crump is not something I do anymore. I was never that good at it, to be honest. I'm pretty satisfied with that. Uh, no. Pretty good. Sounds good. Yeah, it's not the R. Like, well, I don't know. I think Rise was the biggest thing. Like, everyone at my school was doing that shit back in the day. Oh, I wouldn't even consider myself to be making good music. Dog, I've been producing for like over a decade and I still haven't fucking figured this shit out. And my biggest thing, which I would warn all of you from, is if you are trying to be a music producer, fucking focus on the music. I spent so much time, like, potentially even wasted, like, diving into the heavy technical, heavy technical. Like, I was talking to Cage a couple of days ago, and I agree with him that songwriting is king. I think that for this kind of music, like, yeah, there is a point of a barrier of entry because of the finessing that you have to do, but like, you don't have to go far to get to it. You just have to have the right approach. And for me, I went too far and still don't have the right approach. But a lot of times whenever I'm writing music, like even now, I'm not really writing out of emotion. I'm just like trying to like hear stuff or like magically come upon stuff that matches my taste. And so a lot of times I write out of technical finesse as opposed to like actual emotional connection, and it comes back to bite me in the ass a lot. There have been times that I have been able to write like from things that really speak out to me that I'm like emotionally moved by, but that doesn't happen to me often. And I don't wait for it. Otherwise, I'd never write music. Which is another piece of advice I have is don't wait for it to come to you. You have to be the thing of abundance. What that means is like you have to teach yourself the skill to always you have to convince yourself that even if you're not emotionally into it, you are a constant abundance of creativity, and that there's no such thing as writer's block, because as a breathing person, you're constantly creating something. You take in oxygen, you breathe out carbon dioxide. Look, you created something. Go ahead and fucking have a field day with that philosophy. But it's usually that what you're creating doesn't match your tastes or doesn't match your direction or your intention. So when it's not working, you kind of have to like submit to whatever is coming out and just go with it. And the more that you commit to it, the more that you will start to, you know, be successful in that thing. The hard part, which is where I would say where I'm at, is I've learned how to do that, but it never answered the questions about like getting to where I wanted to be with the kind of music that I wanted to output. So if anybody has the answer to that one, fucking, I'm all ears, but until that day comes, fuck. You need the ability to execute the variety of like inspiration you might have though. Yeah, sometimes. It depends. Everything I say is subjective. Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to bounce this. 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 I'm going to bounce these guys. And then I'm actually going to speed the track up a bit to probably like 87, maybe 88. The reason why I did that was because if you change the tempo, then because the samples are in repitch mode, it's going to change the key, and I wanted to keep the key so that way I don't have to figure that out again. I'd taken bean burritos and put out hot steamers. I'm an abundance of creation. I'm sorry I said that. I mean, yeah, sure, roll with it. Is it desirable? No, but it's a thing. Hey, Space. I feel like I haven't seen you in a while. I have a question. I can't get my head around why I use audio files more than MIDI files when sequencing and bouncing your audio. I'll tell you why. let's say I wanted to play something in G. Look at this. Random, 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 random. If I play something in G, this is what's going to happen. Well, nothing. Oh, there we go. It's something different every single time. So the reason why you commit to audio is because it's going to always be consistent. No. Yes, but no. I mean, the biggest thing for me is that it's like I need, if I hear something I like, I want it to be the same. But every time I play this, it's always different. So, you know, if I just take this sound right here, then it's always going to be the same. So that's why you do audio, or that's why I do. That's like one of the primary reasons why I do audio. And then you take that, and then you get on to resampling and stuff, and using it as a sound design tool. And that's like the second piece of it, is changing the audio, manipulating it to where you can do some really crazy shit. I think that manipulation of audio is the most powerful, well, it's the most powerful sound design approach outside of like delays. If you're good with manipulation of audio and delays, like, yeah, for sure. There are times where MIDI is definitely useful. Like if you're trying to compose, yeah, sure. MIDI will keep the integrity of the synth because it's still generating a pure tone. Whereas if you pitch something in audio, it tends to degrade in quality, right? But it's not about which one is better. It's about understanding like the pros and cons about what it is that you're doing. And I think that one of the biggest things that people should try to steer away from is, should I work in MIDI or should I work in audio? Work on whatever the fuck you want. But know that, like, you know, if you're moving into a different stage to where like you want to morph your chord into something else, then it might make sense to bounce it in audio and like have one core copy of it being exactly the same, and then duplicate it and, you know, send it through several effects through over the course of different tracks and see what else can come out. If nothing works, just go back to the original sample. Or if like you're trying to do like compositional things, or you're trying to do like MIDI, you know, sequencing or something of the sort. For example, like Ableton's tools, you can utilize all of those like cool morphing functionalities and means of processing MIDI. And if your synth is doing the exact same thing, like it doesn't have any modulation on it or any movement over time, it really doesn't matter. You know, if you have something that's only playing a saw wave, it doesn't matter at all whatsoever. Especially if you're playing a higher range. Maybe if you're in a bass range or something, yeah, because of phase, like Velvet said, but you know what I'm saying? Like, this makes no difference. Versus if I were to do that in audio and like choose to just use it as a loop. So, I don't know. I'm going to use a replacer though. And I want to put another clap over that. Yeah. No. Yeah. So is it best to mute your MIDI when bouncing just in case you need to change it? Yeah, or you could freeze it, or I just use rolling sampler to avoid the problem entirely. All right. So now what I want to do is figure out a way to create space. Hey, Gloom, what's up? All right, let's just do a kick from scratch because I want this to be I think I'm gonna use polymer. I actually prefer to make drums in polymer if I'm going to do it from scratch. How are you, Gloom? Good to see you, bro. To learn how to use operator. It's not much different, to be honest. Made a few whips today. It's kind of what we're doing right now. Here we go. This isn't even my final form. It's a very eloquent way to say duplicate and variate. When the call and response needs variation, duplicate the call and change the response. Ouch. Um, oh. Where's the midpoint of this? Oh. This would be a little bit techier. That was just the E hat. Transient is so sharp. Good God. Hmm. Sorry, I was like really focused. Hey, Renaissance. Respectfully, it's always production time. When you're trying to design some sounds after messing with the knobs, you actually get something that sounds decent. It happens. You just gotta take your time with it. So that's kind of okay. Let's do something a little different with this. I mean, either way you slice it, you're taking, you're, you are, you are duplicating and variating. Not that I'm like hell-bent on being correct, because to be honest with you, it doesn't matter. But, I end up saying the same thing with the music in a different way. No matter what, you almost always take an element of what you already have and bring something into the next part and then do something completely new. Or do something that adds a newish like element to it. It might not be the whole groove. It might not be, you know, it could just be like one single sound that you turn into, you know, a riff or whatever, but like duplicate and variate is not confined into, oh, it's just copy the whole thing and then do that. Like there's a huge matter of, or a huge gradient that falls into that. Have to go to bed. Yeah, guys, thanks for coming in. I appreciate it. Just gonna do some weird shit. Welcome back. I don't think we do either. Okay. See if we can find some more. Hey, Zip. Let's toss that in there. See if we can find something to add to this. That could be interesting. That's pretty cool. Quantize. Alright, so this stuff is cool, but maybe we can push it to the background and try to find something else out of this. I really like this. But maybe not with the space, because there's also this certain groove that I'm trying to get down that I've been having a hard time trying to nail. We did the snare probably 20 minutes into the stream. Which reminds me, we should probably... I think this gives it that swing where I want this to be a little bit more driving. There we go. I'm just trying shit, bro. Well, that didn't work out as planned. That's fine. Yeah, of course. Silent Hill type music? I don't know if you've already seen it, but I just put up a video about that. It's actually a lot easier to do than people think. Why is this hitting? Oh, because it, yeah. All right, that makes sense. That's pretty cool. It's okay. It's close, but it's not what I want. I'm just trying to find something that I'm happy with matching with this. Is to use, I mean, that's a part of it, sure. That's cool. Not really happy with it though. It would be nice if I like click on the fucking thing if it actually starts the song from there. Why does it do that? Do you have to long click or something? It's so frustrating. Oh shit, hold on. Oh fuck. Hey guys, give me 1 second. This is kind of important. Sorry about that. Yeah, if you want like Merrick style synths, like all you have to do is take a sine wave and like actually the easiest way to do this is with polymer. Grab your sub here, turn that up, set something like a 7th on this. Yeah, so once you apply that through copious amounts of distortion, Maybe a Chevy. Send that from a convolution. Yeah, so, and if you have like modeled distortion types like amp and all that other stuff, you can do that, but that's pretty much all there is to it. It's just sine waves that are super distorted, and you take a reverb and distort that too, or go distort, reverb, distort. Maybe a fuse compressor or something, or a few of them. Yeah, that's just one way. I've got other Silent Hill-esque videos, like how to make Silent Hill drums and a bunch of other shit, but it's probably my, if not my most used, my second most used distortion device. Got lots of videos. I've covered it. You do a ton. The only reason why I do this on Filter Plus is because it's just easier to pull up. But yeah, I'm a big fan of Shaper Table. But yeah. Anyway, that's how you do that. Cyberdrive is also a new distortion plugin. I'm really trying not to like get into any more plugins at the moment. I've got so many. I have so many plugins, and I only use a handful of them. Like every once in a while I'll pull up something different, but I've kind of found like my niche with what tools I like to use, and more, as you can see, I'm trying to actually just use more Bitwig stuff. But once you have a wave shaper, you kind of don't really need anything else. Yeah, true. Well, I don't know. I do love distortion. Big fan. But I really would like to not do stuff with that if I don't have to. I don't know, maybe we can just turn this beat around and just do something hella stupid. Like this. okay. I was like, huh? It's like every fucking song that I've written in the past 6 months. I know, right? It's terrible. What's something that, like, I never do? What do I never do? I know what I always do, but what do I never do? Finish tunes? Hey, babe. I think I've written probably like 60 tracks this year. So I wouldn't say that that's one of them. But all of these are mine. Hey, baby. You doing okay?
Just tired.
Yeah. You can wait a bit. I'll make dinner.
I might dig into the golden.
Dig into the golden grams.
Yes, good. I'll have to make Quadish bottom John tomorrow.
No, that's fine, but not true.
What?
Oh, nothing. It was just someone in chat. They said I never remixed my own tune. I have remixed my own tune. I was asking chat. I was like, what's something I never do? I'm kind of running into the thing again where like I'm happy with the drum beat, but I don't really like any of the hooks and stuff that I'm writing. Writing heavy music is just so annoying. I want to break free. That's true. I never use Splice, but I don't pay for Splice. I also never sample, but I do have a good reason why I never sample. It's not a bad suggestion. I've thought about it, to be honest, but maybe I should. What did you send me? Will you send me something? What did you send me?
Also, my Lyft driver was Angel.
What did you send me? Yeah, true.
Friend's a keeper without telling he's a keeper. She's like, babe, what are you up to tonight? He's like, oh, just organizing all my Pokemon cards.
Sorry, babe. I can't make dinner tonight. I have to go through my Yu-Gi-Oh collection and make sure that they're all there. Even though I just did it 20 minutes ago. It's kind of cool. Oh, I never do this one. don't think they can hear that, honey.
No.
Uh-uh. They've been listening to me eat Chex Mix all day, though.
Oh no.
First person to say sample that gets banned. I'm just kidding. It's just that every time they hear it, somebody says that. Sample pack! I already put out a sample pack recently.
I was chat where they have my dinner today.
Chat, what are you having for dinner tonight? Corey says. Here we go. Chana masala? What is that? Do you know what that is, honey?
Hmm?
Chana masala?
Sebastian. And some masala. Ooh, Parmesan chicken and gluten wire were fancy. Fancy. Ooh, Indian food, nice. We got all winners here for dinner tonight. All winners. I would let any of y'all cook for me.
I don't trust y'all.
That sounded so rude. I would let any of you. Show me your ways. Teach me your ways.
Meanwhile, last night, I made steak, fried rice, and vegetables. In my sound design workflow, results in many dope yet seemingly unrelated variations of sounds. Try making expressive rhythm patches and perform them in MIDI.
Who wants to perform a MIDI? Am I right? No.
No, I do have stuff like that. I think it's more of like, I don't even know how to explain it.
So, Blue Noir, can you explain your chicken parmesan? Are we using breadcrumbs? No breadcrumbs. Are we, sprinkle a lemon, like a little bit of lemon? No lemon. Like, what are we using?
I used to make it from the hot bar from scratch for Whole Foods before Amazon took over and made everything kit to bar. What do you mean by kit to bar?
The kit to bar, some of it is really good. Like, I got a soup mix that was really good, but some of it is, I'm like, no, I'm not about it.
It sucks. Oh, shit, guys. What can you say?
Oh, no, I got a tikka masala mix one time from Sprouts.
Mm.
And it was decent. It was good, but from scratch is always better.
Take the mic, babe. Don't talk to my ear.
Today on Corey's Cooking Corner. Ooh, okay. We got the panico. Is that how you say it? Panico? Breadcrumbs. Crowd pleaser. Fan favorite.
I swear, I only have this problem. It's like really high energy. If I just want to like not do that, it's very simple.
Oh, yeah, I knew what you meant. In a different facility. Yeah, I know what you meant there.
Corey's Cooking Corner.
I like it.
It'd be my cooking corner. I do most of the cooking.
With the K's though, I'm trying to stay away from the KKK. I can't support anything related to them, so I don't want to have the initials KKK. Corey's Cookie Corner. What about Triple C? CCC? Yeah?
Just spell her name with a C.
Yeah. White supremacy out. Out. No. Not it.
Take this loop.
I do appreciate the alliteration though. I am Minion.
Wasn't there a Donkey Kong thing that was like...
Oh yeah, and I am Minion. I don't think that was your intent. I'm not saying that at all. I just like that was a good alliteration there. But gonna go with the C's.
It was like my project name.
Project name is I Don't Love You Anymore. Shit, that hurt, man.
I already played you that track of like what it means. Oh. First of all, it wasn't I don't love you anymore. It's I don't love YIOU or YOUI or something like that. Second of all, I sampled fucking Hunted P from Sonic Adventure. The dude that raps over Knuckles levels. Do I respect the clan's alliteration? If it's a clan, I probably don't respect it, to be honest. Let's grab Dreamcatcher. What was one that I just made? Balam Garden. Let's just use that one again. If anybody knows this reference, without looking it up, I'll gift 5 subs. I can do it for free. Nope, too late. You guys already looked it up. Wow. My mic is just descending into oblivion.
Like me after a steak last night.
Steak wasn't bad.
Chat, he made amazing dinner last night. It was steak done rare. It was so juicy. And then you had a side of like fried rice and green beans and Brussels sprouts. And I've never liked Brussels sprouts before he made them. And I try everything. So that's a pretty big deal. You make Brussels sprouts I like.
I thought you liked crispy Brussels sprouts with seasoning.
Not before you made them. I did like them. Yeah.
I thought you liked the Brussels sprouts.
I do now.
You don't like my food. She used to say that to me when I would not like eat a whole lot of stuff. I'm like, honey, I love your food. Neuro steak. Yeah, I'm just pulling at straws here. Although, this is already nice.
You're nice.
Oh, thanks, man.
Neurosteak.
Yeah.
Hashtag neurosteak. That should be your hashtag when you post in the in your Discord with Show Me Your Food.
Neurosteak?
Yeah.
I'm not really a bacon person, but...
You take that back, Alchemy. You take that. I can't believe you.
Dude, haven't you seen Pulp Fiction?
Balsamic reduction? Shit, he knows where it's at, man. I had to try that a couple times.
Resampled beef.
To be like, hey, I really do like this savory flavor. You know, like, I really do like this.
What was I doing? Yeah.
Fried Brussels with parm bacon and balsamic reduction. Shit, yeah, you just describing it. I'm like, oh, hit me with the parm bacon. Slaps me across the face with it.
What is? Oh, that's why. Let's use Atlas. Just to be really fucking lazy. I already put the work in making a drum kit today. I'm not gonna do another one. What the hell is that?
Good redux, though, that has been reduced with wine and more sugar, so it doesn't do battery acid. You know what? I do like a little bit of battery acid with my existential dread. Thank you.
Oh.
Resampled beef fucks with my stomach in a bad way. Wow. Resampled beef fucks with my stomach. I read it all as a noun. New Universe, Naomi. Resampled beef fucks. I don't give any resampled beef fucks.
I've got no resampled beef fucks to
give.
give.
That from now on, how's your day? I've got no resampled beef fucks to give, Alchemy. Resampled beef fucks is just like the sizzling of a steak with a microphone by it.
Something like that. No. What is that from? Hey, Victor. That's Ness from Smash.
The mid-tempo neuro house sauce.
Something like that.
We should not make a music producer theme restaurant. You know what? There's all the other kinds of theme restaurants. Here we got Hello Kitty Cafe. We've got One Piece Restaurant. Why not?
Did you say we have a One Piece restaurant?
Yeah. I haven't gone, which is a
I didn't even know that you knew what One Piece was.
travesty that we haven't been. What are we gonna do about that?
Probably not go. Like,
Probably not go.
I mean,
Probably not go, babe. I know you said you
dude,
wanted to.
One Piece is hectic, as the South Africans would say. I think it's this. Okay. No, I'm doing the wrong one. God damn it. I was like, why isn't that working? I think this is in...
Include more. You saying like hi-hat pizza roll makes me want some pizza rolls real bad.
Not really happy with the
Not really happy with the lack of Polish subsidy tonight. That's what I'm not really happy
with what?
with. The lack of Polish subsidy. Or Polish bottom John, that's what I was gonna make. But Polish subsidy I think is my favorite of the two if I had to pick.
The percussion on this is not slapping. Yeah, it's not alive enough. Let's see if I can create some bigger chaos. There we go. That's nice. And for some reason, Atlas is so quiet. So I'm gonna need to have to do something about that. I gotta do something about that right about now. I don't think I've ever seen that. Sorry, I know that's annoying. Hey Dan, what's up? Ooh. Oh man, I'm writing something super like non demanding at the moment. Super low effort, I guess.
Maestro.
I think it should be pretty non because this is taking up all of the energy. There's not really room for a funky bass line to fit. It should probably just be like da-doon, doon, da-doon, yeah, da-doon. I can't sing that note, but and maybe there's a middle ground between that. Alright, the next thing is I gotta fix this kick because this kick isn't doing shit for us. I also need to set up the sidechain on this. Because it's not doing anything. Well, I guess, yeah, I could just put that on track 1. That should be okay. Channel 1. And then I guess what I could do is, this kick still sucks. It, like, it's not even so much that it sucks, it's that It's not really thumping. Minion, I appreciate it, but just let me work it out. If I want help, I'll ask for it. Okay. Let's quantize this. Snare works. Where did my... That should be swung. There we go. That's all good. This needs to be... So there's I think on this I could probably just put it there, but it probably needs to be layered with like a clap or something because it's not really doing what I want it to do. Which it doesn't have enough separation from like what's on the two versus what's where everything else is. So it just sounds like a bunch of clickety clackety, swickety smackety, swoopity wappity. So you're right. It was good. I was so rich though, like I couldn't eat a lot of it. Okay, let's make some variation of this now. That's actually kind of nice. What, honey? Oh, no, I thought you said something. It's alchemying time. He starts alchemying. That's nice of you. I don't think that I can make those keys match up because the chords are way different. No matter what I transpose that to, it's probably not going to be something that will fit. Oh, everybody left. Everybody left. Man, I'm going to get it together. All right. Does anybody have any questions? Does any one person have a question? Burnt. That's actually really sick. What do you want to have for dinner, honey? What did I just play? Oh, I don't even know. I think that's what it is. Yeah. Is there a quantize on recording? Like, what? I swear there is.
I'm good with leftovers or like fruit and cheese and stuff.
Fruit and cheese.
Fruit and cheese and yogurts.
Fruit and cheese? What kind of dinner is that? I could do something like grilled cheese with turkey.
Sounds really good, actually.
We also have burgers. We have chicken in the freezer. We have other vegetables that I could air fry.
The grilled cheese with turkey sounds amazing.
Made up your mind. Okay.
Oh, I forgot. I can make that soup. The acorn squash soup.
We don't have acorn squash, do we?
Oh, sorry, that squash, whatever kind of squash it's called.
I don't think we have hardly any squash.
We had that big ass squash sitting in the thing.
You could squash these. Never mind. All right, guys. I'm done. Fucking throwing shit against the wall and nothing sticking. So, any questions before I go? Corey's hungry. She's been at work all day. She needs food before she explodes like a ticking time bomb and wreaks havoc upon the world. Casts a dark spell that delivers clouds upon the otherwise sunny Vegas. That which no soul will survive from.
A roach crawls out from under the rubbish.
Oh my god. I said no soul. Step on it. Cool. Well, much love. I'll see you all Friday. Have a good rest of your evening. Bye.